and thank you for tuning into our channel. And also, this is your girl Camilla. How are you doing? Please let me know where you're from in the comment, and if you got any questions, let me know in the comments too. Today is Friday and I'm so happy. Got my nails done, my hair cut, eyebrows done, and my toes. You know how a girl feel after everything's taken care of. Let me drink a little juice. Well, today I will be talking about my hair journey and why I decided to cut my hair, and the reason why I call my business NAPPYLOVEBOX. Well, I can recall being a kid, being in I believe I was in elementary school and middle school. This was when I experienced this. I remember wearing my hair. My hair was natural all the way up till I was 18 years old. My parents didn't want us to wear any perms or fake hair in our hair because they want us to love ourselves and basically to know that you look good with your natural hair. But when I was able to, when I was able to get a perm, once I turned 18, that it was once you're 18, you can do what you want. I was so excited. I was happy. You used to know the feeling. So before I got a perm, me and my sister, this is so fun. I remember like the back of my hand. Me and my sister, we had got a hot comb, so experiment my hair. Okay, that worked good. And I think a week later, but before I got the perm, I had got put the hot comb in my hair. The hot comb got stuck in my hair, and my ear got burnt. Now I remember having that mark in my ear. And I believe it was on this one, and I was like, oh my goodness, that was the worst pain ever. I felt torture. I was like, what the heck? Oh no. I said, let's try the perm. Well, I got the perm done. Okay, make sure I grease my hair and all, but at the same time, it didn't last long. I had to put it, I had to use perm a couple of times because my hair was so coarse, so thick that it couldn't take. When it did take, when you can say somebody was happy, I was happy. I believe I was in the 12th grade when I first got my first perm. That when I went to school, I kind of didn't feel like myself. I felt kind of out of place. Even I want to feel like, okay, this is what I wanted, because I saw so many kids in school, like girls had their hair perms or outside of school, but I knew I couldn't get one because my parents didn't want me to have any perms on. My mother, she was always doing her hair in like styles like flat twists, the crown, like used like basically just twist our hair and braid our hair up in different designs. She didn't go to school for doing hair, like be a cosmetology and nothing like that. But my mother had skills. She had skills with hair. She used to do a lot of people's hair. And that's when I learned how to do hair. She taught me how to do hair. I was like maybe 5 years old. I remember when I saw her doing hair a lot. I used to want to know how to do hair. And I told her as a kid, I told my mother, I want to do hair when I grow up. She was like, Mom, no. What you gonna do? She said, you can do hair, but this is what you're gonna do. Own your own business and still do hair. Own it. And back then I was a kid. Well, I was a young kid. I didn't kind of understand it. But as I got older, that bell clicked like, yes, I'd rather own it. So now, to get back on about my hair journey, I remember I was in 12th grade. I kind of felt not like myself after I got it done. I was kind of like nervous to walk around people, be around people, because now I was like, okay, my hair look like everybody else. I can get my hair in a ponytail. Even my hair was able to get in a ponytail when I had my hair natural, but now it was like slicked back. And if you ever notice, like, you see Caucasian girls, we kind of want to mimic them because, okay, yeah, they got long hair, they can put their hair in a ponytail, they can wet their hair, but for us, if we want to get like a poo or anything like that, our hair will go poof, So, after having that experience I was like, oh, I can get my hair in a wrap, my hair is bumped. I was too excited. Hair was growing and all. Then you kind of like, before I went to want to perm my hair, I remember being in maybe elementary school, middle school. Then being like talked about because my hair was natural. There's a couple other people here was natural and all, but I'll have a couple people ask me, why won't your mother perm your hair? Why won't your mother relax your hair? You know, you can't get a man because your hair is natural. And I did defend myself, but at the same time I was nervous. I kind of had low self-esteem myself because I'll say everybody around me, their hair was had fake hair in it, permanent, and not bashing anybody because everybody parents that they hair a certain kind of way or raised differently. But my parents raised me not to change my looks for anybody. But down the long line, I did do it because of self-esteem. And when I did my first big shop, so after I had my son, my youngest son, and I believe it was like in August. I can't remember August because my son was born July the 12th, 2011. We all go through these changes in life where you kind of find yourself and think back, my parents was right. Why I do this? Why I did that? When I found myself after I had my second pregnancy, I decided I wanted to cut my hair. I wanted to be a brand new person. My fiance cut my hair for me. He was like, sure? Because I was sure. I just wanted to feel whole, like a brand new person, not like, okay. And after I had my hair cut, it felt like a brand new person. I loved it myself even more. I was able to embrace my beauty. I knew that I didn't need hair to look good for nobody. My man loved me the way I was. My hair short and natural instead of hair. I used to wear Shrek too, so that was a protective style. And stitches and stuff like that. I wore every style. But to love yourself deep down without no makeup, without no hair, I felt good. I really say I felt good. I know I'm getting loud. I really felt good. I loved myself. I felt like nothing could stand in my way. You could talk about me, whatever, but I love myself. I walk like my ancestors behind me. That's how I felt. And to know that feeling and have that feeling, I was bold to walk now out with my hair cut. And I had to be put scarf on because I remember plenty of times my hair was maybe out. I used to be ashamed of going outside because my hair, people consider it nappy and all. But people back then used it as a derogative name. But now we use it in a positive way. But I used to be kind of nervous, like to walk around my hair in the bush. Even I knew I loved it at the same time, but hearing other people's thoughts about it, it kind of brought me down. You should never let that happen to you. My mother knew that I was going through things because you'll get kind of backlash like why this and why that. So my mother found ways to build me up so I know to love myself. My mother, when we was young, her hair was relaxed and all, and she used to put a hot comb in. But she decided to cut all her hair off. She wore her hair natural. From then, my mother was like maybe 7 after that. She just kept her hair natural and just wore it natural. I have daughters of my own. I have twin girls. Right now, I want them to learn to love themselves, not have to think, I need this in my hair to look beautiful. I need this type of style. I want this. I need that. I don't look pretty because of my hair. And I felt that way. Your hair doesn't make you. It is you who make you, your character. So to know that now and to have daughters, it's a real big thing. And that's what a lot of, like now, back in the day, I didn't remember it was a lot of natural hair care products. It was like beeswax, always, VO5, shampoo, conditioner, or Blue Magic. Now, the world see a new type of light. It's a lot of natural hair care products that's for us to love ourselves, and for you to be able to see your own kind rocking natural hair, short, long, medium size, whatever. It is a beautiful thing. Cause back then, you were shamed on by your own kind. You have your who's naturally your own race loving your hair, but now we all it's people might think, oh, it's a trend. No, it's not a trend, it's a way of life. We have to walk with our crown. And I have learned that. And it made me a better person. It's like once you make that stuff, once you find who you are, you cut all like not bashing anybody who have perms or relaxing well, because you can wear your hair any way you want. Want a protective style, because a lot of people, female styles, wear like wigs or tracks for protective style, because their hair underneath that wig or track, their hair is long as heck. But I decided to wear my hair short natural because I feel more comfortable and more relaxed, more at ease. Whew. It feels good to really like talk about this. Like we in the Black community, we talk about hair, but we don't talk about like what's behind, like what's on about our hair, like the self-esteem. It plays a major role. And when you're a child, kids can be mean. People might think adults hurt your feelings. No, kids can be mean. Because I remember being a kid and the things that was being said by females and males. That's I ain't gonna lie, that did hurt. But the main ones was that said it. You see where they at now, but at the same time, it's all where it's all depends on how you was brought up and how you was raised. This is a really touchy subject. I remember when I did cut my hair, my first time, like I said, after I had my son. I remember going to work. I was working at a FedEx at the time. And one of my co-workers, a female, she had like a little, she always had like an attitude full spine. But when I came in, she was like, what is this? What do you do to your hair? Why you decided to do this? I was like, because it's my hair. I wanted to cut my hair. And you know, you be trying to respect older people, but you would think because if your own kind, they will kind of like respect your wishes. Okay, I decided to cut my hair because I was tired of this and tired of the perms, and it's a lot that comes with perms too. So people need to know that too, because now you hear that cancer and everything is caused from that too. So that's another reason why I wanted to cut my hair and kind of get away from all of that and just have natural products in my hair. But the hair that come out, it's like your own kind mouth. I ain't gonna lie, I felt kind of hurt. But I looked at her, was like, this is my hair, and I just left it alone. But she gave me funny looks after that. And after that, you kind of like, I kind of just like kind of brushed it off and just kept walking. Then after that, I ain't gonna lie, I decided to let my hair grow back again. And I believe I grew up, I think I did get a perm. My hair was short. Got a perm and I wore it real short. Then it's like, okay, now I'm doing this because, is it because I want the perm, or was it because people going to dislike me because of my hair is short? And I felt like, okay, I need to do this. I might have to put makeup on just to, no, it's your natural beauty. You can have short hair, long hair, natural. I have girls. I have twin girls. I I prefer not to put no permanent hair, no relaxing their hair, no hot comb, no fake hair, because I want my daughters to love themselves. I don't want them to have to go through what I went through. Even my parents showed me, taught me about my hair, to love myself and all, but I was kind of ashamed because when you're around other people, it's self-esteem, peer pressure, because when you look a certain way, people are going to talk about you. But I don't want my daughters to kind of think, oh, if I don't have this hairstyle, if I don't have this on, I'm not pretty. You are pretty. You are beautiful. Your hair doesn't make you. It's your character. And I have learned that. The reason why I named my business NAPPYLOVEBOX is because of the history behind our culture and about how I was growing up, and basically, you know, like I said, I remember in school, I was called a couple times nappy head. You hear people call you nappy head because, oh, your hair is a certain way. But back in the day, people used to look at it as a bad way, but now it's the word nappy is being used in light of beautifulness. Nappy love. Yeah, you might call me, I might be nappy, but yes, I love my hair. This is me. This is mine. Nobody can change that. Let me take some juice.